African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 17th of September, 2023. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Donetsk direction, the U group of forces units, aviation, and artillery repelled 3 attacks of armed forces of Ukraine 53rd Mechanized Infantry and 79th Air Assault Brigades units near Khimik and Mariinka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 180 Ukrainian servicemen killed and wounded, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 2 motor vehicles, 1 German-manufactured Panzerhaubitze 2000 self-propelled artillery system, and 1 Grad MLRS system. In Zaporizhzhia direction, units of the Russian grouping of troops, aviation, artillery, and heavy flamethrower systems have repelled 1 attack by the 47th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Rabatino, Zaporizhzhia region. Armed Forces of Ukraine 82nd Air Assault, 71st Chaser, and 47th Mechanized Brigades manpower and hardware concentration areas have been hit close to Verbovoy and Rabatino, Zaporizhzhia region. During combat actions, the enemy losses were up to 140 servicemen, 1 U.S.-manufactured Bradley infantry fighting vehicle, and 4 motor vehicles. In the course of the counter-battery warfare, 1 M777 artillery system, 1 U.S.-manufactured M119 howitzer, and 1 D-30 howitzer were destroyed. 1 ammunition depot of the 43rd Artillery Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine has been destroyed close to Novodanilovka, Zaporizhzhia region. In Krasny Lyman direction, as a result of competent actions by units of the Center Group of Forces, Aviation, and Artillery, 2 attacks by assault groups of the 12th Special Forces Brigade and the 67th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine have been repelled close to Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic, and Serebryansky Forestry. In addition, Armed Forces of Ukraine 21st, 63rd, and 67th Mechanized Brigades have been hit close to Yampilovka, Torskoy, Donetsk People's Republic, and Serebryanskoy Forestry. Up to 65 Ukrainian personnel, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 2 pickup trucks have been eliminated. In South Donetsk direction, the courageous and decisive actions of the Vostok Group of Forces, Aviation, and Artillery repelled 3 attacks of armed forces of Ukraine 35th, 36th Marine Brigades assault groups near Staromayerskoy, Donetsk People's Republic, and Pryetnoy, Zaporizhzhia region. Aviation and artillery launched attacks at manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 72nd Mechanized Brigade near Ugledar, Donetsk People's Republic, as well as the 108th Territorial Defense Brigade close to Voskresenka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 170 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 5 motor vehicles, and 1 electronic warfare station. In Kupiansk direction, the Zapad Group of Forces, Aviation, and Artillery launched attacks at manpower and hardware of Armed Forces of Ukraine 32nd, 115th Mechanized, 25th, 95th Airborne Brigades close to Boldarevka, Sinkovka, Ivanovka, and Berestovoy, Kharkov region. Up to 50 Ukrainian personnel and 4 motor vehicles have been destroyed. In the course of the counter-battery warfare, 2 U.S.-manufactured M109 Paladin self-propelled howitzers, 1 Polish-manufactured Krab self-propelled artillery system, as well as 1 U.S.-manufactured M777 artillery system were destroyed. Moreover, 2 U.S.-manufactured and /TPQ-50 counter-battery warfare radars have been destroyed near Peskanoy and Petropavlovka, Kharkov region. In Kherson direction, up to 20 Ukrainian servicemen, 1 armored fighting vehicle, 2 motor vehicles, as well as 1 UAV control post have been eliminated close to Dniprovskoy, Kherson region. Operational tactical and army aviation, missile troops, and artillery of the armed forces of the Russian Federation have neutralized manpower and military hardware in 114 areas. In addition, a missile strike hit the production workshops of the Kharkov armored plant, where armed forces of Ukraine armored vehicles were being repaired and restored close to Kharkov. Command and observation posts of Armed Forces of Ukraine 100th Territorial Defense and 67th Mechanized Brigades were destroyed near Serebryanka, Donetsk People's Republic. The Russian anti-aircraft defense means have intercepted 2 JDAM-guided aerial bombs, 1 HARM anti-radar missile, and 1 U.S.-manufactured Mars MLRS projectile. 28 UAVs were destroyed and suppressed by electronic warfare means close to Vasilevka, Nevelskoye, Spornoye, Donetsk People's Republic, Alshana, Galikovo, Kremenaya, Lugansk People's Republic, Azov, Novoy, Romanovskoye, Okhritovatoy, Zaporizhzhia region, and Radensk, Kherson region. In total, 472 airplanes, 249 helicopters, 6,838 unmanned aerial vehicles, 437 air defense missile systems, 11,919 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,151 fighting vehicles equipped with MLRS, 6,411 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 13,090 special military motor vehicles have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.